Our next scholarship is the David J. Popek Jr. Leadership, Integrity, and Compassion Award, and it will be presented by Ms. Barbara Joyce Popek. We also have the David J. Popek Jr. Man of Steel Football Scholarship, which will be presented by Mr. Matthew Popek.
Good morning. I would like to first start by saying how special this class is to me. I started kindergarten and went on to tradition 6th grade from Gavilac High School in Wallington. It is also bittersweet that I get to celebrate with you our upcoming graduation of the class of 2015. As I present this scholarship in memory of my brother, Federal Air Marshal David Popek Jr., Wallington High School's number 15. Wallington High School's number 15. To try and put my brother into words, it would be impossible. There are no words that I can express how amazing he truly was. My brother left a lasting impression with everybody who had the pleasure of meeting him. He touched so many people's lives with his compassionate soul and loving heart. I would now like to share a story with you about my brother David. At a college mixer during his junior year, David was jumped by another student who had heard David was a great football player and wanted to prove that David wasn't as tough as everyone thought he was. The student blindsided my brother with a punch to the face and took off running. A few weeks later, while David was attending a college baseball game, his football friends approached him to let him know that the guy who jumped him was at the field too. As David approached the student at the field, his friends were sure that this guy was in big trouble. The guy immediately started to apologize, stating that he was going through a rough time and that his grandmother was in the hospital. Before the guy could even finish his sentence, David extended his hand and said, "God forgives, and so do I. I will pray for your grandmother." With that, David walked away the better man. This is the kind of person my brother was. Put yourself in David's situation. Would you be able to forgive and walk away? I think the world would be a better place if more people lived with the same integrity and compassion as my brother David did. David J. Popek Jr. Leadership, Integrity, and Compassion Award. I believe you can leave a positive mark on the world by setting a good example for others to follow. As the oldest of 4 children, I live every day realizing that my actions affect not only my life, but play a role in the future of my siblings who look up to me. I lend a hand reaching out to students who are on a downward path by being their friend and encouraging them to never give up hope. I have a strong sense of faith and love for my country. I will strive to live life placing others first, being tolerant, committed, and loyal to those that depend on me. David Popek, Boys State Essay, June 2005. The first award goes to my friend Caitlin Slitza. And the second award goes to my friend Marshal.
Good morning. For most people, playing football has been the means in which they can learn qualities that they can possibly attribute to their lives. Respect, discipline, and determination are a few of the qualities that are often instilled into players over their years of commitment. However, there are some individuals that have these attributes naturally, and my brother David Popek epitomized that truth. Growing up, I was able to see firsthand how he used these qualities to not only better himself, but those around him. Not only become better football players, but better people. In terms of his work ethic, David set high standards and was always pushing harder while never being satisfied. Although he did win many accolades through his hard work, including his induction to the Wallington Athletic Hall of Fame, he was always humble and never saw himself as superior. At this time, it is my honor to present the David J. Jr. Man of Steel Football Scholarship to a Wallington player who, like David, demonstrated a true love for the game of football and encouraged his teammates to never give up. The recipient of this award encompasses the qualities that made David a great football player: hard work, determination, and heart. I'm happy to present this year's scholarship to Peter Lejeune.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to the generosity of our benefactors, our friends, and those that care about the graduates of Wallington High School, we have awarded $47,000 in scholarships.